real quick, and let's get a big hey, Alex. That was a really good one. Hey, everybody. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves so far. Cruise off to a good start, party people. Rock and roll. Hey, another day at sea, and then we start getting our way to some of these beautiful ports that we've got to visit here this week. But tonight, we have a very special show coming your way. I know you hear this all the time, but you can see it. And how many of you are here in the room this evening? This gentleman truly is one of our favorite acts and favorite performers here at Carnival, and we're very lucky to have him here on board this evening. He's performed in over 30 different countries, everybody, all right? He has been on almost every single ship in the Carnival fleet, and as you can see, he's a funny guy doing amazing things. So Spirit family, do me a favor, put your hands together and welcome to the stage the amazing Cody Fisher.
How we doing, folks? All right, fantastic, fantastic. For those of you who don't know, my name is CodyFisher.com. Yeah, fantastic. I have been on almost every ship in the fleet. I work for Carnival now for as long as I can remember. So some of you may have seen me before. So just by a show of hands, how many people here have seen me before? I've never seen me before. Have never seen me. Oh, wow, thanks for that ego boost. Thanks, I appreciate that. Let's try something different. By a show of hands, how many people are seeing me for the first time? About the same. Okay, good deal. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going to do some comedy, going to do some magic, and the way it works, if something is not funny, that's the magic. Very simple. So I'll tell you about myself. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for 30 years. I've got 3 kids, 1 of each. I've got a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 22-year-old. I tell guests they would be older, but I was shy. No, it's been a fantastic year though, and I'm loving working for Carnival, but this year I got my social media people all pumped up. We did 17 national television appearances. We were on the cover of 3 entertainment magazines, and 2 months ago to this date, I signed an official contract with HBO. It was $49.99 a month. And if you like movies as much as I do, you should probably check that out. No, we're going to get the magic shortly here, but I want to tell you something. You guys know when to laugh, you guys know when to applaud, but sometimes you don't know when to do it for the comedy magic guy. I'm a variety act. You guys see our wonderful playlist crew, and you guys know when to applaud. They are fantastic. You guys go downstairs and you see the actual real professional comedians. You guys know when to laugh. But for the variety shows, I'm going to tell you when to applaud. It's just easier that way. My background is theater. So I'm going to make a theatrical movement. It looks like this, and this is going to signal you to go into spontaneous applause. Here we go. Felt pretty good. So that's called a bow. Let's try that one more time. Let's see if it works. There we go. Fantastic. So that movement is referred to in theatrical terms as a bow. So now you know, if you see me on stage and I make a bow movement, I want you guys to really burst into... All right, let's start off with some tricks here. I want to do some tricks for you guys. I want to start off with, I've been doing this trick in Carnival for years, the world famous Carnival $100 bill trick. I need to borrow a $100 bill from a gentleman right up here in the front row here. Who's the big daddy, the top dog, the big cheese? They're going to talk about this whole time. Who's got the money? Who's got the money? I need to borrow a $100 bill. I'm not stopping until we got it. Here we go. You got 5 20s? I need 100. You got 100? Come on, who's got 100s? Come on, raise your hand if you got a $100 bill. This is going to take forever. Come on. This guy's getting one. Here we go. You got one, sir? There we go. He's got one right there. There we go. My goodness gracious. Not just yet. Don't give it to this guy. He's trying to take it. Don't give it to him. Sir, you just stand up. Come right over here, sir. Come right over here. And what is your name, sir? Ed. Now, Ed, be honest with this audience. We haven't prearranged this, have we? What? Everybody's a comedian, apparently. Ed, we've never met before. We have not prearranged this, correct? Okay, go ahead and put the rest of your money back in your pocket. Leave the 100 out. There we go. You got a lot of hundreds there. Here we go. Let's put that back in. Little crochet wallet. That's cute. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, a crochet wallet on a chain. That's very interesting. It's like I'm tough, but I've got a sensitive side. Okay. Ed, hold up the $100 bill. I'd like you to take this. I'd like you to take this pen. They were giving these away at my bank before I left. Here we go. Take this pen. Listen, if you pull hard enough, a lot of stuff's free. And take this pen, and right there on the face of that 100, I want you to sign your name real nice and big. Put Ed, E-D, Ed, right there. Now, when people have seen you do this in the past, they comment, they say, Cody, we've seen you do the trick before. Why do you have the volunteer sign the bill? Why don't I sign the bill myself? The reason why I don't do it is because what Ed has just done is a federal offense. Right? That's okay. And I'll take the $100 bill and put this right back here. And I'll take the $100 bill back just like, everybody give Ed a big round of applause. You can go back to your seats. All righty, here we go. Watch very carefully. Ed, I'm going to take your $100 bill with your signature right there. Oh, there it is right there. Ed. We're going to fold it once. We're going to fold it twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times into a nice, tight wad. Ed, do you know what a tight wad is? He's the only one that had the money. Now, the reason it has to be folded exactly like this, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not folded exactly like this, the problem is, Ed, it's not going to fit. Right over here into the top of my tip jar, this thing is stuffed. This thing is absolutely stuffed, filled with cash. Everybody give Ed a big round of applause. All right, that was my favorite trick. No, seriously, I'd like to do another trick for you guys. Does anybody have a 50? I need to borrow $50. I tell you what, Ed, don't worry. Ed looks like he's got a little worried look on his face. Don't worry, Ed. I'm going to place this right over here. And a little bit later on the show, we're going to get Ed up on here. We're going to play a little game show, and I'm going to give Ed a chance to win back that 50. Fair enough, sir? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first trick of the show, I would like to share with you one of the oldest tricks I know how to do, also one of the smallest tricks. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here a copy of the National Enquirer. I call this the original fake news. There we go. Now, this reminds me of my grandmother, because my grandmother, she always had these laying around her house. Anytime I go see Grandma, I'd have one of these. It also reminds me of my grandmother, especially on a ship, is because my grandmother was the very first person to ever take me on a cruise. And it was thank you. So, she's still cruising, I know. But it was such a life-changing experience for me, because when I went with my grandmother on that cruise, if you'd have asked me, I was like 8 years old, if you'd have asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I would have said a doctor. That's just what I wanted to be at 8 years old. But on this cruise ship, there was a magician. And I thought that was amazing. And when I came back, and my mom said, how did you enjoy the cruise? I said, I want to be a magician when I grow up. I didn't get to go on too many cruises with Grandma after that, but it was a life-changing experience. But I'm going to do this first trick here dedicated to my grandmother. And I know why she bought these silly things. It has to do with the headlines. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's just ridiculous. I got this from before I left town there. It says, pharmaceutical bus carrying Viagra collides with prison bus. You can't make this up. Police are on the lookout for 12 hardened criminals. It's as dirty as my show gets right there, that's it. All right, well, I thought we would take one of the pages in here. Let me see if we can't find something here. There's always funny headlines in here, but I'm going to let you guys decide which piece of paper we'll use. Here we go. Here's a good one here. This says, all the toilet seats were stolen at local sheriff's office. Police have nothing to go on. Interesting headline here. Oh, here we go. This is an interesting one here. It says, Ohio plumber wins poker tournament with royal flush. So I'm going to give you a choice. We can vote for it by rounds of applause. By round of applause, who wants to use the toilet seats? Who would rather use royal flush? You guys are 50-50. I'm going to go with toilet seats, but I am going to give you that as a souvenir, my dear. Bring that back up to me after the show, and I've got a marker up here. I will sign that. Okay? For $20. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's one. This is very interesting. It says there's an assassination attempt made against the president of the Kellogg Corporation. It says here, FBI suspects a serial killer. Oh, here's a new university study shows that 4 out of 3 people have trouble with fractions. Don't get it. Okay. Who wants serial killer? Who wants fractions? It's always how math has ever won. So I'm going to give you that. Bring that to me back up to the show. After the show, I'll take a marker. I will sign that for you, sir. $25. You have 420. Shut up. I don't know. I listen. Oh, this is an interesting one here. It says Clorox Corporation is under investigation for fraud. Legal experts are calling this a white-collar crime. Either we do them now or I just come door to door. It's up to you. I get paid the same. Last one, here we go. Vandals chopped down oldest tree in town square, leaving local villagers stumped. I'm going to give you that one right there, ma'am. I'm going to give you hold on to that one. Bring that to me after the show. I will sign that for you for $30. Okay, and I've got this right over here. This is interesting. I'm going to give you this, sir. What is your name? Logan, go ahead and take that. I hate to waste that right there. That is a coupon. You keep that. It's a coupon, and you can use that when you get back home. That is 20% off blinker fluid. I would love to be there when you try to use that. All right, for this next point here, I'm going to have a draw your attention to the cameras up there, the 2 TV screens, and may I have some music, please? Can we get the video cameras up there? I got one. That's not the one I need. I need this one up here. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Check this out, guys. Check this out. So I learned a lot from my grandmother. She used to always say things like the secret to happiness is not getting all the stuff that you want, but it's learning to want all the things that you already have. She used to say happiness is never found on a store shelf, but it's always found amongst family and friends. The other thing she used to always say is one man's trash is another man's treasure. Every time I do this trick, I'm reminded of that time, the very first cruise I attended with my grandmother. And she gave me a brand new $2 bill. Now, do you have any young kids sitting on it? I'm looking for a younger kid. I saw a few. Where's the younger kiddo? Where's the younger kiddo? I saw someone here. Raise your hand if you're a young kiddo. Young at heart. Do I have one up here? Come, where's the young kiddo? Where's the young kiddo? Will you come on down here? Give us a big round of applause. Come on down here. Just go underneath. Very careful. Hold on to the rail. Hold on to the rail. Watch your step. Watch your step. Come over here. And what's your name? I'm sorry, what is it? Everybody give Hudson a round of applause. Now, Hudson, I would like to give you this as a souvenir of this cruise. We turned trash into treasure. I would like this to be your treasure. How old are you? 30. I know why some of them have to think about it. I don't know why you... No, seriously, how old are you? Oh man, 13? See, that's the problem. The cruise director said I can't give this $2 bill to anybody unless they're at least 14 years old. Yeah. How old are you? The cruise director said I can't give this to anybody if they're not at least 14. How old are you?
14. 14.
Go big or go home. You may keep this. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your cruise. Give it another big round of applause. This goes back to the seat. You can keep that. Be very careful. Use the handrail. One more big round of applause. Oh my goodness. Oh, we having fun yet, folks? All right, where's... There's Ed. Ed, how you doing, man? All right, let me just explain what you guys can't see, but what I can see this whole time. So throughout that whole last trip, I'm not even lying, you guys were looking at me, I was looking out at you guys, and Ed never took his eyes. Never took his eyes off of that $20 bill the entire time I was doing the trip, so. Alrighty. Well, now this next trick here, this next illusion here is called, what I've noticed is every time I'm on a cruise ship, I always meet so many different passengers with so many unique talents. Have you seen America's Got Talent? How about Britain's Got Talent? There's a lot of Got Talents out there, but has anybody ever seen an episode of Carnival's Got Talent? I know because I made it up. Let me get my Carnival's Got Talent. There we go, Carnival's Got Talent. Oh, what you could do in Photoshop. So what I thought is this. I thought I would get somebody up here, turn you into a magician, teach you how to do a card trick, and then you can say you appeared on Carnival's Got Talent when you went out on a cruise. Would that be pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right, now, the person I'm looking for is a person that really loves animals. So if you like animals, put your hands together. I'm gonna come get somebody. Let me get some audience music here. Come on, put your hands together, put your hands together. Where's my audience music? All right, somebody who really loves animals, raise your hand if you want to help. Raise your hand if you want to help. I can't see. There we go. Come on, I'm looking for a young lady here. Okay, a lady here. No, I'm not going to force anybody. I don't want to scare anybody too bad here. Are you sure? Are you sure? Well, come on up here. Leave your purse right there. Come, everybody, a big round of applause. Super big round of applause. Come on up here. Keep the music going, keep the music going. Here we go, big round of applause. Whoop, here we go. All right, you're gonna come stand right over here. There we go, oh, not too far. There we go, right beneath the trap door. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay, here we go. All right, hi, what's your name? No, there's no trap door, I promise. Here we go. What's your name? Rita, nice to meet you. Rita, you said you're a teacher? I was a teacher too for a few years, so no, I really was. I taught biology, chemistry, and physics. That's true. Now I do card tricks for you guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do something now. Now, Rita, you said you liked animals, yes? Great. Do you like bunny rabbits? Okay, there's not a bunny rabbit in the basket. Do you like kitty cats? There's not a cat in this basket over here. Rita, let me ask you a question. Do you like boa constrictor snakes? Well, you just pretend there's a bunny rabbit in the basket, okay? Here we go. I'm going to make sure he's in here. He's all sort of tangled up, folks. Let me just put my hand in there to sort of untangle him. He's kind of... Okay, it's your turn. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to be so much fun. All right. Now, you say, Rita? Rita, some magicians will use a trick deck or a gimmick deck. Rita, that is a real deck. Do you know how to tell that's a real deck? Check it out. Well, you can look at it. Just how do you tell that's a real deck? It says real deck right across the back. You're a teacher. These are like flashcards. Teenagers, okay, here we go. I'm going to give you this here, and I'm going to make sure we have a completely ordinary deck, ladies and gentlemen, of 75 playing cards. In just a second. I'm going to have Rita select one of these, and my pet snake, Kazam, is going to try and find the snake, okay? But before I do, let me shuffle the cards here. This is called the standard riffle shuffle for you folks out there, with a bridge. There we go. This is an overhand shuffle, Now in Texas, we have something called the Texas Cow Patty Shuffle. Have you heard of that? Okay, it looks something like this. If you haven't, it goes like this. Only in Texas. We have something called the Texas Constipated Cow Shuffle. And where I'm from in Austin, Texas, we have this, we refer to this, thank you. I need a ride home after the show, thank you. We refer to this in Austin, Texas as the Texas A&M Aggie Shuffle. I know. All right, here we go. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna reach here, select any card you want, completely free choice. Don't let me make you take one. Just grab any card that you want. Anyone you want, my dear. Just grab a card. Anyone at all. Okay, she had free choice. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not do that to you. You take the cards in your hand. You take out any card that you want. Got one? Excellent. I'm going to uncap the marker, put it on the back here. I'm going to give you the rest. Oops, excuse me. What I'd like you to do is sign your name on the card for me, okay? Sign it real nice and big. No, on your card. Yes. Now, the reason why I'm having you to sign a card, I could have more than one ace of hearts. I don't. But I wouldn't have more than one ace of cards with her name on it, making it unique from all the other cards in the deck. Have you done so, Rita? Yes? Okay, here we go. I'll take the card back. I'll take the marker back. Rita, go ahead and place your card anywhere you'd like to back. Oh, face down, y'all. Thanks for showing me the 6 of diamonds. That's okay. Just put it anywhere in the deck. Just put it face down. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. You signed the back. All right, here. That's okay. Here, we'll do it your way. Place it back in the deck, Rita. All right, come on. I'm going to try and find Rita's card now. Let's see, Rita. Jesus, somebody else. What'd you put? Oh, there you are. Rita, did you take the 6 of diamonds? Yes. Let's try again. Rita, come here, dear. Come here. Have you ever helped a magician before? You are not helping one now. That's okay. Here we go. Just take any other card. It doesn't matter. Just grab one there. There we go. Now, you're going to take the marker. Oh, my goodness. And you're going to write your name on the face of the cards. Real nice and big. Now, the reason why I'm having her do that, I could have more than one ace of hearts. I don't have more than one ace of hearts. But if I did, it would have her name on the front. Have we done so, Rita? I'm afraid to look. All right, here we go. I'll take the marker back, and I'll take the card back just like this. And here we go. Rita, the king of spades with your signature on there just like that. We're going to put it here and shuffle the deck just like that. Now, I'm not going to find your card. My snake is going to find your card, okay? Yeah. Oh, yes, it's going to be so much fun. You are going to lure the snake out of the box. It's going to be a blast. Here's all you have to do. You're going to hold your finger just like this. You hold your finger and you wiggle back and say woo, woo, woo. Say woo, woo, woo. Higher. I'm not sure. It's okay. We're getting there. Stay here. We're going to do it a different way. This is an animal training tool. I've been using this for years to train animals and snakes. What you're going to do is you're going to hold this just like that. Take that, there you go. Wiggle it back, put that to your forehead and say woo, woo, woo. Listen, I didn't mean to do that, Rita, but I'll tell you why I did do that, because I've been telling my therapist, and she doesn't believe people like you exist, so I got proof now, sweetie, I got proof. Teaching me, you're a natural performer. Oh, here we go, hold up one finger, here's what you're gonna do. We gotta make the snake come in a basket and find your card. What we're gonna do is you're gonna tiptoe over here across the stage like this. You're gonna tap on those cards, and you're gonna tiptoe back. I'm right here behind you. Slowly. Just so scared. You're gonna just tip. Yeah, you just never know what a ball restrictor. Just slowly. You never know what a boa constrictor jumping snake's gonna do. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Folks, she's okay. She's okay. Can I get a towel? Can we? I'm just kidding. It was me. It was me. It was me. Check it out. Right over here, Rita. Look. Inside my snake's mouth is one card, not just any playing card, but it looks like a king of spades, not just any king of spades, one with your signature on it. Rita, is that your card? Yes, it is. Come up here. They love you. Ladies and gentlemen, give Rita a big round of applause. Oh, they love you. Take it out. They love you. They love you. One more big round of applause for Rita. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, what's up, brother? Wow, it was kind of weird. The dynamic has changed a bit, I think. It's like in the beginning of the show, he had a smile on his face, and it was kind of funny, but now he's kind of a little bit teed off. He had his arms crossed. He was like, I'm not leaving without that damn 10. I guarantee I'm my money, and I came here. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. All right, well, this is the part of the show here. Well, I thought I would teach you guys how to do a magic trick. Would you like to learn a magic trick? Say yes. Yes. All right, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a little bit of mind reading. Can I get my mind reading background there to check this out? Now, this is not the professional stuff that I normally do in my show. This is something I'm teaching you. You guys can take these ideas back home and share them with your friends, family, kids, grandkids, that sort of thing. So here we go. A little bit of mind reading. You, ma'am, your name is? Cheryl. That is correct. Cheryl. Cheryl, I'd like you to imagine in your mind a 3-digit number. All the digits are different. A 3-digit number, all the digits are different. Do you have that number in your mind now? Yes, for the first time. My prediction is written here. For the first time, call out that 3-digit number. 489. Does that have any significance to you? That was just something you randomly thought of. 489. Ladies and gentlemen, would you be impressed if I had written down 489 on the other side of this pad? Yeah. It would literally scare the hell out of me. So, but I did in fact write 489 on the other side of here. I wrote it down in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. That's 4, snake. That's sideways guy, which we all know is 8. And then beetle is 9. There we go. Thank you very much. You guys can do that. You guys can do that when you go back. That's a trick. There we go. Okay. But this one's better. This is much better. Here we go. Fiddling with his pocket. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not doing more money tricks. What's your name, ma'am? Teresa. Good memory. Teresa, here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to imagine a 4-legged animal, okay? It could be domestic, it could be exotic, but I want you to think of the first 4-legged animal that pops in your mind, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you have that 4-legged animal in your mind? For the first time, what are you thinking of? Name it out loud. A bobcat? Most people say cat or dog. A bobcat? Where are you from? Oh, Mississippi. Okay, bobcat. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You just gotta know what you're dealing with here. Mississippi. Okay, bobcat. Would you be impressed if I drew a bobcat on the other side of this pad? Yes. That's pretty. I mean, here's the deal. I'm not that good of an artist. I'll say that. But yes, a bobcat. A bobcat. That's a feral bobcat there, girl. You guys can do that one. You can do that one. All right, here we go. I got one more. Here we go. Ma'am, your name is? Leslie. Leslie, I'd like you to imagine you're at your favorite grocery store. walking down your favorite aisle, if you have such a thing. Grab one product off the shelf, Leslie, for the first time. What's the one product, out of any product there, what's the one product you're holding in your hand? Name it out loud now. Broccoli. Mississippi? I figured. Broccoli. I don't even know how to spell that. Well, here's the deal. I don't have to spell it. Would you be impressed if on the other side of here I had broccoli? You're not going to believe this, but I'm serious. Check this out. What I happen to have here is the barcode for broccoli. Think about that. That's 820227643. Y'all can do that one. Y'all can do that. Oh, I forgot. I got one more y'all can do. One more y'all can. This is easy here, sir. Sir, what's your name? Excuse me? Howell, do me a favor. Howell, name any one of the 52 playing cards. Name that card now. The Nine of Diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't it be amazing if on the other, what'd you say? Ace of Spades. What's your second choice? If you had to have a strong second choice. No, I'm just kidding. Which is Ace of Spades? Check it out. I got the Ace of Spades right there. I got all 52 dang cards. All right there. There we go. That's something you guys can do. I call that audience mind reading. So all I can do is give you one of these. Thank you guys very much. You guys can do those. All right. We still having fun, or am I just annoying at this point? I know, sir. You're going to get your 5 back. Settle down. Jeez. All right. So I want to do a little prediction effect now here. Can I get my prediction here? I call this celebrity prediction because I've noticed something in society. I feel like people pay too much attention to all these celebrities up here. I don't care what they're wearing. I don't care where they live. I don't care what cream they put on their face. I don't care what you have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't care what you vote for, what you do. Why don't you just be celebrities and let us people do what we do? Now, to prove it, celebrities, they've infiltrated our minds. And even if you don't think so, I'm going to prove it to you right now, once and for all. I'm going to say the first name. I want everybody to shout out the second name. Even if you don't think you pay attention to it, subconsciously, you're going to know all of these. If I say Oprah, you say? Paris. Justin. Timberlake. Come on, folks. You guys, come on now, people. Seriously, here we go. Let's do this over. Here we go. Britney. Cher. I'm seeing if you're paying attention at this point. Lucia, here we go. Angelina. Jolie. Tiger. Woods. Elton. John. Leonardo. DiCaprio. Listen, I know this is the Journey's Cruise. I'm aware of that, but who in the hell said Da Vinci? Like she knew him. Da Vinci! Let me pose for you like one of your French girls. You know. Come on, folks, let's keep this to this century. Lindsay! Wagner. Sylvester. Stallone. Taylor. Swift. Miley. Cyrus. All right, now I'm a parent. Granted, my kids are older, but this video came out when my kids were younger. Has anybody seen the video, the Miley Cyrus video for the song Wrecking Ball? Yes. Oh gosh, okay, don't even get me started on this. For those of you that don't know, she basically strips down into bra and panties, licks a sledgehammer, and people call that art. I don't know, I'm just old-fashioned, I don't know, but when I do that, I'm just a drunk guy at Home Depot, and it's not fair. It's not fair. I get labeled like that. Here we go. Denzel. Washington. My man. Halle. Barry. Donald. Trump. I was on a ship 3 weeks ago. Not going to tell you what cruise line. I had 2,000 kids shout out Duck. There we go. A few more. Snoop. Donald. Lady. Demi. Mark. Cody. Johnson. you. Who said Fisher? You said Fisher. Yes, thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Give her a big round of applause. All right. I want to have one of these celebrities fairly selected. I need somebody to come up here and help me. Somebody who knows a little bit about celebrities. Oh my God, don't be yawning at the show. No. I've got the solution for your tiredness. Come over here. This is fun. This is so fun. Yeah, come on up here. Give her a big round of applause. No more snakes. Come stand right here, my dear. And what is your name? Everybody give it up for Kendall. Big round of applause. Now, Kendall, we're going to have you select a celebrity in just a second, but I do have a prediction. Stay right there. I've got a prediction. I keep it right over here. Inside this envelope, it is my little prediction envelope with my celebrity prediction in it. Here we go. Right over here. There we go. So inside this envelope, ladies and gentlemen, I have a prediction of one of over 50 possible, upside down, sorry. One of over 50 possible celebrities that it could be. Okay? And in just a second, I'll wait. Does it look weird when I do this? You ought to see the drinkers when I do this and I do this. Just a fake hand, folks. Halloween store, that's all that is. Okay, here we go. My prediction is inside this envelope. And here we go. I'm going to give you, we'll give the cards a little mixy mix here. Mixy, 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 mix. And place about half the cards in each hand. Okay, if you don't like that, you can redistribute. Is that fine? No, don't throw my cards. All right, here we go. So here's what happened. We have to eliminate half of these cards, the ones we don't want to use. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, you're going to give me the half that you do not want to use. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So you do not want to use Sylvester Stallone, Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Donald Trump, Snoop Dogg, Lady Gaga. Do me a favor, put about half the cards in each hand again. Half the cards in each hand again. We're going to go through one more process of elimination, which is not as gross as that sounds. Here we go. On the count of 3, give me the half that you do not want. 1, 2, 3. You do not want to use Cher Bono. Here we go. Angelina Jolie, Tiger Woods, Elton John, Leonardo DiCaprio. We're down to just a few celebrities here. Hold up one finger for me. Thank you for choosing that one. I appreciate that. Last lady at the last show was kind of rude. Touch anyone on the back of these cards and leave your finger on this. Oh, the second one from the top. Are you sure? Would you like to keep this card, change your mind, or start all over again? It's up to you. Keep it. Go ahead and take it then. Are you sure? Okay. Put it against your chest. Now have a peek at it. You didn't pick Justin Bieber, you didn't pick George Clooney, Tom Hanks, Charlie Sheen, or Paris Hilton, but you did pick one. Let me ask you a question. If you shouted out the first name of that celebrity, would they all know the last name?
Yep.
They would. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. On the count of 3, you're gonna turn it over, shout out the first name, they're gonna shout out the last name. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Who is it? Brad Pitt. Would you be impressed if I had a picture of Brad Pitt in this envelope? Check this out. Brad Pitt. I'm just kidding. I do have a picture of Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt when he was just 1 year old. This is baby Brad. This is it. You Google this. This is him. I mean, it looks just like him. It looks just like him. Oh my goodness graciousness. Not even true. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have one prediction inside this envelope. That's why it's a clear envelope. I do have one picture, not 40 or 50 pictures. One picture and one picture only of a celebrity that you could have freely selected. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brad Pitt! Thank you so very much. Give it up for my lovely volunteer. Thank you so very much.